Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A gain of a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Daniels. That's complete on the tight end screen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Okay,
from the 43, here's 2nd and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders.
Mike Reestaff is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for Bills.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
It's a gain of 20.
We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now, and here's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
One more time going up top with Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Josh Allen sacked. The tackle made by Dorrance Armstrong. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
On first and 10. It's Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. On play action, here's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up second down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Extra point try by Bass. His kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jacob Martin getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. It's Jackson Hawes. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Buffalo.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This one from 49. This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And this will stay a two-possession game.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back. Second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Samuel, gonna see what he can do.
Okay, break.
28-yard line.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Jabari Krosky Merritt, touchdown Washington. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 20.
Allen now on second down. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 42-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, his quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here's 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that run.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go on 4th down. It's Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Bills, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Allen to throw again. Moving to his right. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. He'll swing this out to Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ready up. 1918. Get it. Let go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Washington.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 60, Cougar 19.
Right back to Krowski Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Daniels now on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here we go, shot. 60.
On first down, Daniel. Forced out wide. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down. Oh, you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
56, 56.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
On the ground, this is Davis. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout at the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. That's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bills.
Here's Davis. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A loss of a yard. Brings up
Throwing on second down. It's out. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do
a
it.
gain of 7. Makes it third and 4.
On third down, here's Davis. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
From the set.
Here is first and 10.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Here we go. Nice.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Rolling right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Here we go. One final play. This one downfield for Kincaid. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Bills. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need all the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need what a lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. Yeah, yeah.
You ain't never been in skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Oh, Southside,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at that. Green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking through, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about west side, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro, where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a Carlo. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it now, this will reach out, so let's take it, ugly.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 up to 5.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go from Santa Clara. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Second and 10. At the 24-yard
On
line.
second down, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Makes it third and
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Open man there. It is Bourne. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 40. 20, 15. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. They'll return this from the 11. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Forced out wide, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Niners take over first and 10.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Purdy on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Jackson now on second down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Baltimore first down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At their 49-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore. On the give, here's Henry. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will score! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Smith in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 from the 23. Here's second down and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Third down. Purdy. To the forward, Cal Bear, Jake Tunges. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. A tight end in motion now. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Your tight end motioning left here. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Purdy going to keep this one himself.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught brings this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 38-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get set.
Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
3rd and short. Purdy. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw, Jackson. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. On is looped to add the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first half lead into the locker room. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. He's covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 2 yards to go.
Jackson now from the 50. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll work this down inside the 35. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
Second and 6.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
It's now second and 6.
Second down, Jackson. He's got Likely over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
Hey, middle.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up second and 7.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to second and goal.
Jackson now on second down. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Now Jackson. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And this will pay off. It is caught. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get set, get set. Run around, up.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Get set, get set. Here we go. 118. 118.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12
First and 10.
That's another 49er first down.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Get set, get set. Up.
To throw, Purdy. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing Jackson on the run to the right. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Jackson now. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that'll set up 4th down. Jackson looking to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They run once more with McCaffrey.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now Purdy. That's going to be caught. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
A gain of 2. And the 49er 1st down.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will score. Game on. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson in trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the run, McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now McCaffrey finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
33-yard line.
21.
Here's McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short gain. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. Still going. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this. But the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone. Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from South Philly. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Barkley. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now, Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Rolling to the left. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here is Shipley on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Out to his right. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First down. Allen. Open is knocks over the middle.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
A carry for Cook. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Here's Allen to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Third and goal. Hook, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
4 yards. Brings up 4th and
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. As they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. Allen going to throw for it. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
73.
To throw, Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run. It's Barkley, and he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now he'll run. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Now Hurts. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. Now Allen on first. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first down.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Good. Set. Hey, easy 6. There you are. 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. He'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. Another run here with Johnson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Bills. 1st down.
A give, and here's Johnson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Christian Benford brings him down.
24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Rolling right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. 3rd and 10.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts to throw. He'll let this go for Goddard. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 6. That's another Eagles first down.
Man in motion is Brown.
10 at the 42-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Forced out wide. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Hurts. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That one downfield for Cooks. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 38 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action now, and here's Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
On play action, Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Cook. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he will score again. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here is Shipley on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 1.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here comes Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 2nd down and 8.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Throwing is Hurts. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, and try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss. Now, on 2nd and long. Now, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
19 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Here's Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Bigsby, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. The return, here comes Davis. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. Alert! Ready? We go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Round 80. 5 wide.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Cooper Jajee. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted.
Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Up line, that's Bigsby. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll mark him down. Just shy of the 40. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 39.
It's Bigsby. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now a first throw here in overtime. This one intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So a road win here for the Bills. This game had a little bit of everything. Winds up going overtime. That's their defense that comes up with the big play. They get the touchdown, and in a stunning finish, an instant classic, if you will, they get the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.